Now we come to the 16th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This chapter describes good nature and bad nature, divine nature and demonic nature, devilish people and virtuous people. This chapter is it's a code in itself. Each word is a code in itself. God has spoken in the formula form. He has spoken in a very concise manner. Each word is to be taken very, very seriously. So it's a very comprehensive chapter. It's a chapter which carries so much within itself. We are surprised how minutely Lord Krishna has described human quality. He has not left out anything. He has covered the whole gamut. So who is a good person? What are the qualities of a good person? Fearlessness, nirbhay hona, purity of heart, hriday se pavitra hona, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, adhyatm mein ruchi hona, charity, daan, sense control, sanyam, sacrifice, tyag, study of Vedas, Gyanarjan, austerity, adambar na karna, virtue, goodness, non-violence, ahimsa, truthfulness, सच्चाई, absence of anger, गुस्सा न करना, renunciation, again, त्याग, tranquility, शांत होना, aversion to criticizing others, दूसरों की बुराई न करना. Can one imagine? Lord Krishna in Srimad Bhagavad Gita says that we should not criticize others. We should not see bad points in other people. So relevant. Compassion, daya, kindness, freedom from greed, lalach na karna, gentleness, saumya hona, modesty, vinamrata, determination. See, opposite, not opposite, but you can say qualities from a wide range. On one hand, modesty, and at the same time, determination. Dridh nishchay, courage, sahas, forgiveness, क्षमा करना, fortitude, तकलीफ के समय में साहस और धैर्य रखना, cleanliness. Lord Krishna has emphasized on cleanliness, सफाई रखना. All our Swachhata Abhiyan and all. Lord Krishna in Srimad Bhagavad Gita says that cleanliness is godliness. Cleanliness is essential. Freedom from hatred. किसी से घृणा न करना. So this is a kind of list, you see, an inventory. We can go to it any time. Qualities of good people. Then demonic people, devilish people, bad nature is characterized by pride. सबसे पहले, you go anywhere, any scripture, anywhere in the world, pride, ghamand, ahem, ego. This is the first quality of a bad person. Then harsh speech, kathor shabd, kharab shabd, and ignorance. Ignorance in Srimad Bhagavad Gita is a very loaded word. Ignorance is an ignorant person is one who is wrapped in senses, An ignorant person is someone who is blinded by materialism. That is an ignorant person. An ignorant person is जैसे कुतर्की होना. An ignorant person is someone who is not ready to learn. An ignorant person is someone who pulls you down, is not able to encourage. Bad company, bad vibes. That as you read Srimad Bhagavad Gita, you will realize that God means so much by this word agyan, by this word ignorance. Those who are not ready to change themselves, those who are rigid, those who do not have a spiritual inclination, those who are engulfed in senses, all such people have been called ignorant. And we should remember that God has asked us not to criticize others. God has asked us to remain clean, to keep our surroundings clean, to keep our own selves clean, physically, mentally, both. Devilish people believe that this world is a materialistic play, nothing more. They are not able to see beyond matter, beyond physical matter. They are clueless. Ignorant people are clueless. Their vision is narrow. They keep harming themselves and they keep harming the world. Ignorant people keep harming themselves, their own self, and also the world. Pride, false prestige, दिखावा करना, घमंड करना, दिखावा करना, and insatiable lust mark bad people. They never rise above sense gratification. Their worries never end. उनकी चिंताएं कभी नहीं खत्म होती. Lord Krishna describes arrogance of demonic people in explicit words, in detail, very particularly. Even their religious activities are for show. वो जो धार्मिक काम करते हैं वो भी दिखावे के लिए करते हैं, superficial. Even that is superficial. Those, it is 16.19, and he says, those who are envious and wicked, who are lowest among humans, I repeatedly cast them into the ocean of material existence. Such people keep coming to this world again and again and again. There is not much hope for such people. Not only that, they may even go lower in the existential order. They may not be human in next birth. Even that is possible. So they are harming themselves. They are harming themselves endlessly. 16.21, he says, there are 3 gates that lead to hell: lust, anger, and greed. These should be abandoned as they corrupt the soul. We should try to escape these gates of hell. We should try to progress. We should try to progress. Human life is precious. Srimad Bhagavad Gita makes you realize that human life is precious. We should use it with utmost care. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity which we should use with utmost care. We should move towards salvation. There is no point in being reckless and impulsive. Doing duty, being conscious, one should progress. One should elevate oneself. आभास होना, that we should have a kind of awareness that we are human beings, that we carry a soul within, that there is a higher purpose, that there is a higher authority. This kind of consciousness must be there within us. So this is it. It's a very thoughtful chapter. Each word denotes to so many other qualities. It's a highly elevating chapter. So thank you. We will continue.